Some information coming in at this point of time. I'm told that the defense minister is likely to meet forward areas, and in fact that's the latest update coming in. An all-party meeting also likely to take place. Let's quickly take this across to Pradeep Datta joining us. Pradeep, very important messaging going out if the defense minister visits the forward areas. We have seen how the prime minister has praised the defense forces at the cabinet meeting a short while ago, and an all-party meeting being conducted ostensibly to brief the opposition and other parties as to what has transpired as far as India's actions are concerned. Pradeep.
Yes, Madhav, you are absolutely right. In fact, before cabinet meeting, there was a meeting between Defence Minister and Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and during that meeting, Defence Minister briefed him about operation, and also he discussed about the situation on the line of control, because Rattle Pakistan had been targeting civilian areas. There had been some casualties, some of them have been injured. Reason being that Pakistan knows that they can match might of Indian military, so the best option for them is to target civilians. That's what they are best in doing. Either they use their proxy, and this time they have opened mouths of their artillery guns targeting civilian areas, and firing has been continuing right from Poonch, Mainder, Krishna Ghati, Bimbar Gali, Nowshera sector. And also in the Uri and the Kupwara sector also the firing is going on. And now the Prime Minister has sent a very loud and clear message. Prime Minister asked Rajnath Singh that they should convey the message to the commanders on the ground, that they should give them a befitting reply, and it should not be tit for tat response, but there should be a punitive action. Means if any of the posts from where the firing is coming, that post need to be properly decimated and demolished. Such should be the intensity of the firing from Indian side. Now Rajnath Singh will be visiting anytime any of these forward areas. He will be boosting morale of the troop, also will be giving a pat on their back for such a superb, fantastic operation, which was there for 25 minutes, and 25 minutes, 24 missiles fired, and 60 terrorists killed, and 9 of the terror den completely decimated and demolished. Nobody had thought about this thing, and there was not only secrecy, element of surprise, but yes, it has sent shockwaves throughout Pakistan. And right now you can see even Jaish-e-Mohammed chief Masood Azhar is feeling that pain of losing his family members. He's the same person who has shattered so many families all his life, because he was responsible for killing of so many people, and for the first time he has felt that pain. And now I think the message is loud and clear, because when terrorists target people in Pahalgam, they said go and convey it to Modi. And now I think Prime Minister Narendra Modi has conveyed message to Pakistan that blood of India is not cheap. We will be made to pay for all the sins that we have committed.
Let's take a look, Pradeep, at what really is happening in Jammu and Kashmir, because Pakistan is clearly targeting civilians. This is the information coming in. In fact, there is shelling taking place, ceasefire violations that we've reported since early morning today, and clearly, of course, the only response that Pakistan has is to fire in the forward areas and target civilians. Let's take this across to Priyank, who's also joining us. Priyank, we have seen how Pakistan's only response is to respond with shells from across the border, because there's not much more they can do. This is the only cowardly action that they can take. Priyank.
Yes, Madhav, that's why in this Uri sector, what we have seen yesterday, that post 2 a.m., there were multiple heavy shelling which happened from the Pakistani side, and because of which the district administration has requested the people to go to the safer zone. We are reporting from this Uri, and you can see the shops are right now closed. None of the shops are open, because people knew the fact that the Pakistanis, since they are very much rattled after what has been done, their terror bases have been destroyed by the Indian forces, they will once again try to target the market area. This was never seen, Madhav, in the previous years also. What we have seen in Kupwara, they have been the market areas which have been attacked, and there is certainly a fear among the people that the Pakistanis can once again come to this kind of situation where they can attempt to target the market area. That's why the district administration has also placed all these fire engines. Every precautionary measure is being done. More civilian movement has not been allowed. All those people who are resident of this area are also allowed to come here. In fact, when we were also coming, although Sohail was here, we have been reporting in the early morning. When I personally came, there were several restrictions which were also witnessed by us, where the civil defense volunteers and the police officials were not allowing further civilian movement to this particular location. And this area of Uri, Madhav, is certainly very important strategically also, because what armed forces have also done, that the perpetrators of the Uri attack have also been taught a lesson. Their base, their training camp has also been busted.
Those the pictures, in fact, coming in of the
it's
cabinet
surrounded-
meeting where, of course, we've seen top cabinet ministers reposing their faith in Prime Minister Modi's leadership. The Prime Minister, of course, sending out that message as far as our defense forces is concerned, and that moment of solidarity with our forces, and, of course, congratulating them for carrying out those strikes as well. Those are the pictures that you see up on the screen as far as what took place at 7 Lok Kalyan Marg a short while earlier. In fact, if I can get a quick update from Pragya as well, who was bringing us that particular story. All right, I'm told we don't have Pragya with us, but let me open this up and take it across to our guest. Joining us here in the studio is Abhijit Iyer Mitra, Senior Fellow IPCS. With us is Lieutenant General A.K. Suri. Tilak Devasher is ex-member of the National Security Advisory Board. Professor Madhav Nalapat is a Vice Chair of the Manipal Advanced Research Group. I'm coming across to the former Director General of Army Aviation, Lieutenant General A.K. Suri first. Lieutenant General Suri, a very clear and unequivocal message that has gone out to Pakistan that it dare not carry out such acts of terror, pressure on it to dismantle its terror networks, and also the fact that we mentioned 21 of the terror camps and the fact that we've attacked only 9 of them also shows that there is unfinished business on India's part in case Pakistan even tries to escalate.